Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started. I really appreciate you joining me here today. And as a little bonus, I'm going to give you my personal 5-minute guide to finding your niche. This guide will completely change how you approach finding a niche in your business that has a success rate of 80% when used correctly. If you want a copy, please stick around until the very end and I'll tell you how to get your very own copy. Also, please don't worry about trying to take extensive notes. I am recording this session, so at the end of it, I will email you the entire presentation so that you can go back to it whenever you like. And lastly, I will have a 5 to 10 minute Q&A session at the end of the presentation. So if you have any questions, please type them into the Q&A box. Deal? Deal. So what are we going to talk about today? Um, we are going to discuss how you can find a profitable niche for your business without feeling intimidated with everything that is already out there, how you can increase the number of new leads and clients being attracted to you using my tips and secrets for finding your niche without being confused and overwhelmed with where to start, and the counterintuitive way to understand how to find a profitable niche market so that you can build a successful online business while sustaining your dream lifestyle. The 5 secrets to finding your niche. How you can stand out from the crowded and confused world of online businesses. And my promise to you is a step by step strategy for finding a profitable niche for your online business without spending hours doing research. I also have some cool secrets to share with you. So, plus, and some very surprising strategies that you need to know about. So, does this sound like you? Are you hoping to find your profitable niche, but don't know where to start? Or maybe you're not even sure what a niche market really is. Perhaps you want to start an online business but currently don't have a business idea or a market in mind. Are you working way too hard with little return on that investment, too many hours and burning out or stuck? Are you trying to target everybody with your marketing efforts and reaching no one in return? Look, I get it. It's a minefield at times with all of the conflicting information out there, but I've got you covered. The real problem, you are new to internet marketing or have been around it for a while, but you're stuck in this internet wasteland, unable to progress, and you know you need more visibility without spinning your wheels and wasting your time. The one thing you need to know is if you want to build a successful online business and make money online, then you have to identify a niche market that you can create your business around. The good news is there are literally millions of niche markets that you can choose from. Finding a niche market is easy, but finding a profitable one can be a bit more challenging. The game has changed. So, a brief introduction. My name is Brooks Duplessis, owner and director of marketing and strategy with Duplessis Digital. I am a strategic branding, digital, and social media strategy coach. I specialize in digital and social media marketing strategy, innovation, consumer insights, and trends for small and online businesses. I have an MBA with a concentration in marketing strategy, and I'm recently engaged, and I'm the mother of 3 beautiful girls. Over the past 5 years, I've mentored and advised many new business owners across dozens of industries. My specialty is in building systems and action plans for business owners that are customized and tailored to their business and easy to implement with little time commitment. So I have a confession. Yes, I was struggling too. It was 2012. I was working long hours as a mortgage specialist for a bank. I had been married for 2 years and just had my twins, who actually just turned 8 years old. And I had a 3-year old who will make 11 in a couple of months. I also just gotten a real estate license and had big plans to be a top performing realtor. I was going to work for myself, create my own schedule. I was going to be able to spend more time with my family. And then I became very successful doing mortgages. So I kind of put my self employment dreams to the side because I had to provide for my young family. The long working hours have began to put stress on my health and put stress on my marriage. And in 2013, I filed for divorce. I was devastated. I had to sell our home, move in with my parents, and figure out what I really wanted out of life. The end result, as a new single mother of three, I was frustrated and overwhelmed. I wanted to work for myself, but I didn't know what to do. So, if you've ever felt stuck with a feeling of wanting more and knowing you're capable of more than the day to day monotony, but you don't know what to do or how to do it, you are definitely not alone. Here's my turning point. I leaned into this idea of changing your mindset to attract the kind of life that you want. I started to study the law of attraction and read books about mindfulness and use it in my everyday life. Um, I decided to use my talents, credentials, and the relationships that I had to take a leap of faith. And what happened next was rather unexpected. My life changed forever. My stress level dropped. I began to attract opportunities that were in line with my God given talents and interests. I accidentally got into the right rooms with ideal clients and customers that I had wanted to work with. The only pathway to developing a profitable business is to stop chasing your niche and start to attract your niche to you. Excuse me. Stop doing too much and start doing the right stuff. So here's the 5 secrets that we're all here for. Um, the first is to consider your passions. Second is to identify problems that you can solve. Third is to analyze the competition. Four is to research the profitability. And five is to explore the audience's potential. So let's talk about the first one. Consider your passions. Along with finding a profitable niche market, you also have to consider your skills and what you're passionate about if you want to start a successful online business. Finding a niche that you're passionate about will fill you up with excitement and give you the motivation to get up every morning and focus on your business. This may be something that you've already done, but you haven't really considered. But if you haven't already considered what you're passionate about, take some time to list out the top 10 areas that you are passionate about and the topical interests that you have. If you're having problems identifying your passions and interests, consider the following questions. What do you look forward to doing when you aren't doing it? What topics do you like to learn about? What are your favorite books to read? Do you subscribe to a specific magazine? Do you belong to any organizations or clubs? Next is to identify the problems that you can solve. Once you've identified those top 10 passions, areas that you are interested in, you can then start to narrow down your options. If you want to create and maintain a profitable business, then you need to determine what problems your target audience is experiencing and find a unique way to solve those problems. You can start this process by considering the issues you face in your life and see if there is a solution to those problems online. Take a look at your list of the 10 passions you wrote down and consider whether or not there is a problem that you continuously face in regards to those passions. If you discover a consistent problem within those passions, then you can narrow down your niche. If not, here are some other ways that you can identify issues that your target audience is experiencing. One way you can identify the pain points of your target audience is by pursuing forums, like you can participate in online forums that are related to your niche idea. Go through the discussions that are taking place within the forums and determine what questions people are asking and see if you can figure out what problems they're having. Finally, you can research keywords that are related to your niche ideas. You can use Google Ads, Keyword Planner, and Google Trends, which I love, to help you uncover popular search terms that are related to specific pain points within your niche idea. Next is to analyze the competition. While you may have been hoping that you discover a niche that no one else knows about, the chances of that happening are highly unlikely. That means that you will have competition, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Typically, when a niche has competition, it means that there is money to be made in that niche. To ensure that you will be able to carve out a section of that niche for your online business, you need to make sure that you do a thorough competitive analysis of competing sites. Start by creating a spreadsheet and list all of the competing sites that you discover. You can find competing sites by typing in the keywords or phrases for your niche idea into the Google search bar. Once you have a list of competing sites, then you need to figure out if there's still an opportunity for you to stand out from the crowd. You want to ask the following questions. Can you still rank for the keywords and phrases that you've identified in your niche idea? Are you able to differentiate yourself from the crowd and create a unique offer? Here are some ways that you can still enter a niche market even if it is a competitive market. You can easily outrank the competition in a niche if the other businesses are creating low quality content. If the competition has a lack of transparency, you can disrupt the niche by creating an authentic and transparent presence in a niche where other businesses are overly corporate or faceless. Finally, if you found a keyword or phrase that has high search volume but low competition and paid advertising, there's an opportunity for you to upset the niche market. Next is to research the niche's profitability. And this is very important because we all want to make money. You may be able to start narrowing down your list of niche topics to a few that you feel pretty confident about tackling. Before you make your final decision, however, you'll want to make sure that you determine how much money you have the potential to make. You can start your search on ClickBank, which is clickbank.com, one of the largest online retailers of digital lifestyle products, or also on Amazon. Browse through the top products in your specific niche category. If you aren't able to find any products or offers, that's actually a bad sign. It might mean that no one has been able to monetize the niche. However, if your quick search of the site turns up a decent number of items without having an overabundance of products, then you're in luck. Take the time during this process to make a note of the price points of the product so that when you are ready to enter the market, you'll be able to price your own products or services competitively. And last, the fifth secret is to explore the audience's potential. To determine how popular your niche ideas are, you need to look at the internet and social media traffic that surrounds your niche idea. If you can uncover substantial search engine traffic and social media groups surrounding the niche, then you can confirm that there is an audience for your niche idea. Start by using Google Ads keyword tool to determine the number of searches that are being conducted on the specific keywords in your niche. Google will show you the search volume for related terms, which can be incredibly helpful to spotting the particular topics and products within your niche. Google will even provide you with a competitive outlook for each word you search. Google Trends is another great tool you can use to help check the trending popularity of niche products and topics. You can quickly see if the target audience is constantly trending up or down, or if it's seasonal. You can also use your niche keywords to find related groups in your social media account. The number of group members and posts and page followers that you can find on these sites will help you determine how broad and active the audience is for various niche ideas. When done right, social media marketing is an incredibly useful tool and a very low-cost strategy for deciding if your niche idea is viable, as well as marketing your product and services once you've established the niche market you're going to tackle. Once you've successfully confirmed the viability of your niche idea, you can start to develop your website and determine the products or services that you're going to sell. While there isn't a perfect process for finding a profitable niche, you want to be sure to do your homework and make sure that you won't be wasting your time, money, and effort developing a niche that won't be profitable. So where should you get started with all this information? I actually have an ebook available for instant download called Find Your Niche, a simple step-by-step guide so you can stand out and create success faster, where you can discover the simple steps that you need to take to find your online business niche. In this book, you can learn what a niche is precisely. You'll learn about niches and what exactly niche marketing is and how it can help you build a successful business. Also, you'll learn why finding a niche for your online business is so important and find out what makes a niche profitable. You'll also find out how to choose a niche that is right for your business, how to get started with your niche research, how to analyze your competition, and why it is crucial for your success. You'll also discover how to find your ideal customer and find out how to build relationships with those ideal customers, and so much more. Also included in the bundle is the point-by-point checklist, where you can view or print this handy checklist so that you can check off each point as you go through it. It's like a summary of the entire guide, but in actionable bite-sized points so that you can successfully get through the book. And then also included in this bundle is the resource cheat sheet. You'll also get access to a Rolodex of top sites, blogs, forums, tools, apps, and services to get you even further. Inside the cheat sheet, you'll find top blogs and forums, top tools, top tips and how-tos, and more. Does this sound good or what? So how much is all of this going to cost? You can own Find Your Niche together with all the bonuses, the 2 bonuses that I mentioned, for only $3.97. Yes, I said that correctly, $3.97. That is an incredible deal. It is usually on sale for $27, but for today and for the participants of the webinar, I'm offering it for, again, $3.97. You'll be hard pressed to find a more valuable resource. I'm delighted to have the chance to share this powerful guide with you. Again, you will receive the comprehensive and valuable insights for only what? $3.97. So I'll go ahead and put the link to the purchase in the chat. So make sure you take advantage of that. Let me go ahead and put it in the chat. There you go. Now, if you like this idea, but feel like I don't have time to read another book, I'm not focused enough to read a book and take all the action steps that it requires. And if you would like maybe a more one-on-one experience, I offer a coaching program called Find Your Niche in 30 Days. It's a 30-day coaching program that where we go through the Find Your Niche guide, and you have an accountability partner to go through with you each step to figuring out how to find your niche. So during the Find Your Niche in 30 Days, we will have 5 weeks of virtual meetings, and pretty much, like I said, go through the Find Your Niche ebook, and you'll get the ebook, you'll get all of the bonuses included with this program. But I break it down into 5-week sessions to help you stay the course and stay focused on achieving your goals. And like I said, you have an accountability partner. So I will hold you accountable, you will hold me accountable, and we'll continue to work with you to achieve your goals. So what will each session cover? Session 1, we'll talk about what exactly is a niche. You'll learn about niches and what exactly niche marketing is and how it can help you build a successful business, and why finding a niche for your online business is so important. Session 2, you'll find out what makes a niche profitable and how to choose a niche that is right for your business. In session 3, how to get started with the research on your niche, how to analyze your competition, and why it's important for your success. And I'm working with you one-on-one the entire way, showing you how to do all of this. Session 4 is to discover how to find your ideal customer. Find out how to build relationships with your target audience. And then session 5, you're going to report out and start on your action plan. So by the time session 5 comes around, you will have identified your niche. You know how to communicate with them. You know what kind of content you need to create to get the message to them. So that action plan is going to go through and tell us exactly what you're going to do. So imagine if you can achieve your biggest dreams in your life with like-minded people that are going through this journey with you. This is the ultimate game changer, tipping the scales in your favor. Discover why it is so essential for you to choose a niche if you want to succeed as an online entrepreneur. The secrets to finding a profitable niche, and learn about some of the high-earning niche markets that you can choose. You can find out how to choose a niche based on your interests and why choosing an evergreen niche is essential. How to sell an affiliate program and why it's an excellent way to get started in niche market. The secrets of finding hot keywords that will help you grab the maximum number of specifically targeted customers, and how to organize your keywords into groups to discover potential buyers for your products or services. And then we'll also talk about how to use email marketing, social media, newsletters to communicate with your target audience. So all of this is included in that 5-week program. So how does it work? So what you'll do is, if you're interested in this program, you will email me at info@duplessisdigital.com to claim your spot. I only have 10 spots available for this special program, which is called Find Your Niche in 30 Days. And so if you are interested, I would, ask that you email me as soon as possible, and we can talk about, the customized package that you can get and what the pricing is for that. So this then becomes your secret weapon to achieve clarity, empowerment, confidence, and goal achievement. So, excuse me, if not now, when? When will you finally be ready to finally level up in your life? When will you finally stop trying to do everything and start focusing on the right thing that makes the biggest impact in your business? When will you finally take action? It's time to make your decision and take that leap forward. Email me at info@duplessisdigital.com to get started. Or if you're just interested in the book for what, $3.97, you can click the link in the chat and go ahead and purchase that now to get started. And I just want to thank you for taking time out of your day to spend with me and talk about this important start to beginning your online business. And again, if you have any questions, I am here to help you. I wish you nothing but continued success. And I just want to be a resource to you to give you all the information that I have. Thank you again, and I will see you soon.